This motivational success story will help you realize that depression never discriminates, that depression is a constant battle, and even celebrities like Selena Gomez, whose life sounds perfect, can suffer from depression and anxiety. But what's different is that Selena speaks about depression openly and tries to use her celebrity status to raise awareness of how important your mental health is and how important it is to seek treatment, seek help, and not stay silent, voiceless because of shame or judgment. So, this is going to be a little different motivational story. Selena Gomez didn't have an easy life. She was born in Texas to former actress Amanda and her Mexican husband. She was 5 years old when her parents got divorced. She and her mother moved to Los Angeles and struggled financially. They were very poor. Her mother had to work 3 jobs just to get by. I was frustrated that my parents were not together and never saw the light at the end of the tunnel, where my mom was working hard to provide a better life for me. I am terrified of what I would have become if I had stayed in Texas. While watching her mother prepare for stage production, Selena's love for pursuing the same career was born. Her first break came in 2002 with the show Bunny and Friends. She became very popular soon and got many acting roles. Also, she has a very successful singing career. But her troubles and problems didn't end with her popularity. Unfortunately, they got worse. From the beginning of her career, Selena Gomez has been honest about her physical and mental health. In 2015, she revealed that she had been diagnosed the autoimmune disease, lupus. Because she needed chemotherapy, she had to cancel her tour. Lupus is an autoimmune disease where the person's immune system attacks their own body. Lupus can be deadly. It causes swelling and tissues damage and can attack any part of the body. The disease caused a complication, so she needed a kidney transplant. The surgery didn't went perfectly. The kidney transplant almost killed her. During the transplant, Selena broke an artery. She had emergency surgery to build a new artery using a vein from her leg. The recovery was really hard for her and her donor. With this painful experience, Selena Gomez opened about her long-time battle with anxiety, depression, and pain, which were caused from lupus. She lifted the vein of shame that comes with the struggle with mental health problems. While she was on the tour, she felt terrible because of her depression and anxiety, so she checked into a psychiatrist's facility. I was depressed and anxious. I started to have panic attacks right before getting on stage or right after leaving the stage. Depression was my life for 5 years straight. Depression and anxiety were the forefront of everything that I did in my life. Every single thing. I would make myself have the courage to just keep going. How her life changed. She spent 90 days in the treatment center in Tennessee. She underwent a dialectical behavior therapy. The main focus of this therapy is acceptance and mindfulness, also working on changing the negative behavior with therapists. Dialectical behavior therapy completely changed her life. I wish more people would talk about therapy. We girls, we are taught to be almost too resilient, to be strong and sexy and cool and laid back. We also need to feel allowed to fall apart. I understand that 3 months program in a treatment center is impossible for most people who suffer the same problems. It's so important to talk to your family or friends or find a therapist who can help you cope with your depression. You need to speak. Depression is a constant fight that we need to accept. We need to accept that we have a problem. If depression is a part of your life, then you know how hard it is to stay motivated. Motivational videos can help you feel motivated for a second, but your depression will beat you to the ground if you don't take action. I know, taking action is the most difficult thing in the world when you are depressed, but you owe to yourself to keep fighting and never give up. Start by creating small tasks that you can accomplish with a bit of an effort. Start by not laying down on the bed. Get up. Use some positive affirmation to help you start your day. I can do this. I am strong. I am powerful. If you do it long enough, your brain will believe it. Congratulate yourself for every task or goal you complete. No matter how small or insignificant it is, it will improve your confidence and motivation. It may seem hard at first, but persistence will help feed the motivation, and you will find that over time it becomes easier to get up and do the things that felt impossible to do in the past. One fact about Selena is that she has 6 dogs. She became a dog rescuer because she was raised in a place with a lot of abandoned animals. So she feels like it's her job to provide them a home. Pets can help you cope with your depression. Pets will remind you that you are not alone. They are here to comfort you and give you unconditional love. And that is very important when you feel lonely, depressed, or isolated. Animals are capable of empathy and can sense when you are depressed, and they will be there with their affection to make you feel better. And having that creature as a part of your family will make you want to get better. You will create a routine of not laying down on bed and feeling sorry for yourself, because you will need to feed, walk, or take care of your pet, because that pet depends on you. A dog, for example, will motivate you to get out of your room and exercise. Even when it's the last thing you feel like doing, it will help you to get through the dog. This journey of healing will be hard, but you will start to get better.